welcome back to my channel. Christmas almost here, and this 12 days of Christmas is kind of tiring, but I don't know, I just don't feel too hot today. So let me tell y'all what I'm about to do. I don't really like feeling like this, and I know I have a video to upload, so y'all are gonna watch me transform from this to that. Okay, I know y'all saw that, so let's see it again. Yes, to that. So I'm about to go and take my shower, and I'll meet y'all once I'm out. Hey y'all, so welcome back. I'm in a much better mood after my shower, so now we're about to go and get this transformation underway. So as you can see, I have my I have my 3-strand twist under here, and I just kept my bonnet on because I didn't feel like having that frizzy look today. I was really trying to see how my hair does with this 3-strand twist style because I've never done it before, so I wanted to keep the curls nice and defined from last night. So the first thing I do in my makeup routine, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. poreless face primer, and this is gonna be like affordable little tips and tricks that I do to get just my natural look, because I used to go crazy with makeup. I was really into makeup at one point in time, and then it just kind of transformed into what looks good on my face, what's affordable, and what I can do to get a quick beat. Okay, a quick natural beat, because I still like to look very much like myself, but just have my features enhanced. So I take a little bit of that, and I don't know why I took a lot actually. I'm just going to spread that on my face a little. I really wish I wasn't putting on makeup today because I kind of got a pimple right here. Weird, right? Right here. That's never happened before, but I do have these like acne patches, so if I put that joker on, it would go down, but I might do that. So once I have my primer on, the first thing I do is my eyebrows, and I use the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. Now, my MUA friend, Tiara girl, I'm gonna put her name down below. She put me onto this, and she puts me onto a lot of makeup tips. So, but a lot of it was definitely trial and error for me through the years of just doing my makeup. Again, if you hear my family in the back, y'all already know my situation. If you don't, my family's always here. So I just kind of brush them out. I like to brush out my brows, and I do need to get a wax. Since the last time I got a wax, I tried to keep up with them, but it gets kind of hard. So I just take the end of this, and I love this pencil because it's small and it's very precise, and it literally, what is it, micro brow? Yeah, it literally looks like you're putting in fake hairs. So the little sparse areas, I lightly go through and fill them in a little. So let me show you guys the finished product. I don't like my eyebrows too dark, but like I said, when they're not waxed, it's a little harder for me to fill in, because then I tend to fill in all the sparse areas, which definitely is not necessary. So then I just go through and I brush them out again. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie, nobody's asked me for a routine, so I'm not gonna do it. But I like my eyebrows. I like them to have a very pointy arch, not too long of a tail, but not too short also. And I like the fronts to be like square front, but I also like the fronts not to look too boxy. So when y'all are gonna see, when I put on my concealer, I mix it with my foundation so it's more of a natural glow under them, and then I kind of brush back out the front, but y'all are gonna see. So a little hack, a little tip, I take the Coconut Shade Control Edge Glaze. I only take a little bit of this because you don't want to take too much and then it flakes up like gel, like it's supposed to do, or it doesn't. It's not even supposed to do it, but it does it. But I take a little bit and I just lightly go through my brow. I lightly go through, and then I kind of press it in. Especially if you don't have them waxed, it just brings all the hairs together and literally makes it look flawless. So once I got that gel on there, dang girl, once I got that gel on there, I go through again and I pat it out because we're going for a natural style. So then I take the spoolie again and I just kind of brush through it now with the gel, and it makes everything more in place. You see, look at that sharp. Ooh. I take that Morphe M140 flat concealer brush, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and I take the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup Cool in the color Nut Brown C7. This matched my skin color perfectly when I got it. It's not even hard for me to find the perfect shade. It's just like I get a shade and it's perfect for me at that time, and then it'll change like a month or two later. It's so annoying, but I think this one still matches me pretty well, and it's super affordable. I just needed a foundation at the time, so I picked this one up, and then I don't even wear makeup like that, so I just kept using it. Too oily. So then I take some I take very lightly, I didn't show you guys, but I take very lightly on the edge of this concealer brush, the concealer, and then I take a little bit of my foundation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out the bottoms first, and then I go and do the tops after. Okay, so this brow tends to perform a little better for me, but this is my brow that I raise, I raise unintentionally, but I can only raise this eyebrow. This one is just like this. So I don't like to go too harsh. Let me stop lying. I do be going harsh with the arch sometimes, but I need to get my eyebrows waxed. So they're not perfect to me right now, but they'll definitely do because my hair will kind of cover it up anyways. This is the Real Techniques beauty blending sponge. It is so cute. It's like a pink maroony color. I think it's a like limited edition or something, but y'all don't care. But it's a really cute color to me. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go wet it, because you gotta wet your beauty blenders. Wet it, okay? If you're not wetting it, what you do? So let's go wet it. I'm just gonna take it and dab it where I just did my eyebrows. I don't know if that does anything, but I don't know. I love blending things out. I just love making sure that everything's blended out. So I'm going to take some of the L'Oreal and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so I can kind of gauge how much foundation I'm using. I'm just going to take my finger and dab in little spots. I'm gonna take a little, just a little concealer and put just little dots going upwards, because I'm trying to, I want to lift my face up. I know a lot of people take it and they put it like all right here like a triangle, but I've seen on TikTok that you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be honest, I've seen on TikTok that you shouldn't do that. And I mean, it made sense what he was saying, like you want to lift your face, so why put it like in a triangle all the way down here? Which I never even did that when it was a trend, so that's whatever. I mean, I put so little you can't even really see it, but I don't really care. I'm gonna take a little bit more foundation and just put it around my mouth, because this area tends to look a little darker on me. I used to color correct, which if I was wearing a darker lip I would, but I just do my same old ombre looking lip. So you see how it doesn't even look like I put on any foundation? I really love that. And it shows in pictures, but I'm just gonna put a little powder in some spots that I know I get are oily. And this powder is just one from Mary Kay. I blend away, y'all. I literally blend away. I do this motion all over my face until it just looks and feels very seamless, because in a lot of different mirrors and a lot of different lighting, the foundation can look different, and I want it to look seamless everywhere. So I would take my what is it, my setting spray, but I don't have that. So I'm gonna put on my lashes next. Oh my gosh, if I could get to it without dropping everything. Okay, so these lashes are the Demi Wispies by Ardell, and I do have some coming in the mail, some mink lashes. They're just like from Amazon or something like that, but yeah, I'm gonna take this lash primer first from Mary Kay, and I'm just gonna put it on, not any particular way, no. Why am I putting on my top one? when I wear lashes, I usually just put it on my bottom ones. Don't y'all think it's funny how you, like, can anybody put on mascara on your bottom lash without doing it? Like, I just want to meet somebody who can do it without doing that face. Let me try. Let me try. That's the lash primer. Don't get this. I don't really think it does anything. But my lashes are also already like pretty long, so I really can't gauge, and it really doesn't make that big of a difference. But this mascara, the Lash Intensity Mascara from Mary Kay, it does do pretty well. I can compare it to the Better Than Sex mascara. I feel like any mascara you pick up, especially by Maybelline has some really good mascaras, like drugstore, so you don't have to spend a pretty penny if you don't want to. So my little lady tweezers. Oh, there she go. There she go. Okay, so this is okay, shall we put on all my little lashes? Really, I don't really even know how to teach nobody how to put on lashes. I tried to teach my friends and it kind of works, but I usually just end up doing it for them most of the time. And sometimes I can't even do my own, so there's that. And I use hair glue. I feel like it dries really well and fast, and it looks seamless, or at least the way I do it, it looks seamless. But a lot of the times people think it's my regular lash, because I like to put that joker right on the lash line. Like, this is my lash. So I just blow it really quickly, and I turn my mirror so that it's the really magnifying one. And I start by putting the lash in the center of my eye. I think I've said this before in another video, but I put in the center of my eye, and then I fix my inner corner and then my outer corner. So let's do this. Wrong eyeball. See, this is what I'm talking about. I put it on the wrong freaking eyeball. My placement was bomb and everything. That was gonna be a good application. Yeah, this is bomb. That was a great application, Jillian. Good job. Yay. So then I go ahead and I just press my lash and the fake lash together. All right, so lashes are on. So I have no idea where my white eyeliner is that I usually put on my waterline right here, but it's all good. I'm just gonna take the mascara and put it on the bottom part, and I only apply this on my bottom lash. I don't apply mascara onto the fake lash because it wears it down, especially when they're not like good lashes. Well, I mean, these are good lashes, but you know, they're not super reusable like some are. So did my bottom lashes. Ooh. So I just apply a little gloss, and then I go in with my Kylie True Brown K. Just use a brown liner. Like I said, once this runs out, I've said it before, but once this runs out, I'm getting another one, because girl, I do not want to support that girl. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I used to do it really precise. I found that when I take the liner and just kind of fill in my whole bottom lip, the ombre lip turns out so much better. And I really like to define my Cupid's bow over here. I don't overline, I just define. Ooh, don't overline, just define. And to clean it up, sometimes I will take my concealer brush again and just kind of clean up the sides if I need to. When doing your makeup, I say don't get discouraged and don't be afraid to try new looks and try new things. I'm so glad I steered away from the same look I was doing for the longest, because it's not that deep. So before I go ahead and do that ombre lip, I'm just going to take this True Complexion contour palette, medium to dark. So the camera cut off as I was talking, so I don't know how much I said, but I'm taking the Black Radiance contour palette. I already contoured my face. I don't contour all the way up the bridge of my nose. I'll take the e.l.f. contour brush and I'll just kind of glide it across my nose. And then I'll take the bridge of my cheeks, underneath my jawline a little bit, my forehead a little bit, and then I take my beauty blender again and I just kind of tap it around just to make sure everything's blended out. But I also blend it out with the contour brush. So like I said, with this palette, I don't know if it got cut out, but I don't know why more people don't have this palette. It's very good. They also have a highlighter in here. That's the last thing. And I use their highlighter when I don't feel like using the Fenty Beauty one that I have, because this is more of like a brownish, nudish tone. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out my hair, and then I will tune you guys back in when I'm picking it. We back. I can't find my hair pick, so we're just gonna pick this out like that. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me get ready. I hope you learned a few tips from me and my little makeup, you know what I mean. But yeah, remember to subscribe, like, comment, post notifications, all that good stuff y'all already know. And thank you for tuning in to this 12 Days of Christmas. It feels good being consistent. We gonna see if I can be consistent after this as well. But yes, with all that being said, stay blessed and stay sweet.